Hello, folks, and welcome to another chapter of Pool of Radiance. Alright, so Timerson got set to max experience, which ended up setting him at max level when I went to train A level. I know how to fix that should it happen again, but it's too late for that character, so we're just going to continue with him as it is, and he's going to be a little OP. And today we are going to cover the Cadorna Textile House. And the storyline, Junior Counselman Cadorna is the last heir to the original Cadorna family treasure. He has sent an adventurer to the ruined remains of his family holdings, but the man has not returned. Cadorna hires the party to go to the Cadorna Textile House to find his hired hand and the Cadorna family treasure. He will pay generously for the return of both items. All right. So we are going to head in. We need to defeat 10 random encounters and the final zone boss. So in we go. We're just exploring. Seeing what we can find. No random encounters yet. You are entering a weedy, garbage-strewn courtyard. A drum begins to beat, and hobgoblins attack. The battle begins. I reordered the party a little bit. And I changed the font to be easier to read, because it was giving me headaches looking at the other one. 2 hobgoblins. Hey, look at that. Dirt and killed somebody. was our first random encounter. Each member receives 54 XP. Alright, so 9 more random encounters to go. We'll share the gold. Let's see what's in here. To be honest, we don't really need the items to sell. Things seem strangely quiet. The drum has faded into silence. Alright, let me get my bearings here. This cavernous building serves as a barracks. You encounter hobgoblins. Let us advance. Alright. Combat. Alright, this is a pretty big crowd here. So I don't think they will, Quebec will sweep because these aren't small creatures. Durden is starting to hold his own. No, I'm not going to waste a fireball. I know you want me to, but I'm not going to. We'll wait for a bigger fight. I didn't even know that dude was hanging out up there. Till he plunked me with an arrow. And it looks like they are going to start running away. that one, though. You know what? I'm just going to put this on quick and let them clean up the mess. I want to make sure that they're not carrying over auto to the next battle, so that's why I do that. Alright, the party is won. Each character receives 65 experience points. We're going to share the treasure. So the reason I say that we don't need to take loot and sell it is, well, look at the top of that there. I mean, 622 plat. You know, we're pretty good on money. I don't think there's anything we have to buy that we can't afford. But we can see if anything hops out as magical, and it doesn't. So that should be the Hobgoblin Barracks. Oh, more. Yay, more hobbies. I should have thought about that when it said main main garrison. We're gonna let Otto do this. So I'm being reckless because I'm defeating encounters and I am not saving the game. Remind me to do that after this battle. Oh, Durton's casting the whole person. What could Durton possibly be casting at the end of a fight? He was casting more whole person. Good for you, Durton. Good for you. $34 XP. Sure, Dalutski. Nothing there. I think Durton needs a little bit of that healing love there. So I don't think that I can rest here. We can find out. Alright, let's save our progress. So he needs... and hold person times 2. So Durton doesn't level with us, as far as I know. Brileth hasn't used a spell yet. Alaric loves his quarterstaff. He keeps auto-equipping it. Alright, so... yeah, I didn't think so. You know what I just thought of? I hope I am not still using my +1 arrows. Because I'm going to feel like a pretty big dope if I am. We're going to have to check. Oh, I am. I need to save those guys. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world, right? But... I'm loving that fine composite longbow. 34 XP. Share the loot. Okay, so we can't rest here yet. And I'm not entirely sure those count as random encounters, but maybe. You are appalled by the stench in this damp building. Skullcrusher was here is carved into the north wall. Several baby hobgoblins flee, screaming in fear. The floor is slippery from dung and reeks of urine. Well then. You are in a large room which serves as a crude temple and causes a vague feeling of disquiet. Atop a small bone altar stands an ancient hobgoblin. She screams, "I am the mighty Grishnak. You have interrupted my unholy whatever." Alright, so let's take a look at this crowd here. And we're going to put these guys to sleep. And then Timerson's going to pick them off. That's a good one. Quebec is putting a beating on Grishnak. Hey, look at that. These guys still aren't fleeing yet. Oh, there's only 2 left anyway. Alright, the party is 1. Each character receives 303 experience points. And some loot ski. Take those arrows. Take that necklace. Take that brass key. Take that potion. Quarterstaff. Stone statuette. Scale armor. Magic user scroll. Another magic user scroll. I think that's it. Arrows can go to... Why is he overloaded? There's a curse necklace, which, no. There is a brass key. Potion of healing, a quarterstaff, a stone statuette, and scale armor. Give 1 to Alaric. And 1 to Brileth. So we have wrecked the church that they were using. This room has had blood smeared on the floor and walls in a ritual, unholy manner. Graffiti covers the wall in meaningless abandon. You encounter hobgoblins. Both sides wait. Might as well kill them. I think if they were going to flee, they would have fled on the first time. I chose wait. Durton got hit for 1 point of damage. Poor Durton. That hobgoblin have 70 hit points? Durton attacked from behind. Oh, he's only got 1 hit point. I was like, did I just see 70 hit points on a hobgoblin? And we are once again victorious. 54 experience points per character. Nothing there really worth taking. You are in a very small, dark room. A muscular man, locked in chains, lies here. Near him is a page that you place in your journal under entry 47. Gotta break out the journal, kids. Entry 47. A small, wrinkled parchment with roughly scratched notes. Hobgoblins transferred out of Vallejo Castle, now replaced by giants and trolls. Sounds very tough. Stojanau Gate, guarded by bugbears and Ettins. Heard Ettins didn't like light. Must be charmed or controlled. Sounds tough. Some smugglers sneak supplies through Stojanau Castle to the boss. Must check it out. Overheard hobgoblins say a dragon scared them into leaving a nice fair in the mountains out east. Out there. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of creeps. All right. What do you do with the man? Let's parlay. Will be nice. I almost killed the leader of these scummy hobgoblins, but the rest jumped me. What do you do with the man? We'll set him free. How will you free him? Unlock, because I'll bet you that's what the key's for. The brass key you found opens all of the padlocks. There is a free man here. What do you do? Parlay. Nice. Thanks for freeing me. I'm Lord Cadorna's servant. Add him to your party. We got room for one more. Might as well bring him along. Great. My name is Skullcrusher. There's a secret door to the southeast. That's where I met the hobgoblin leader. Okay. So, we have killed Grishnak. We have rescued Skullcrusher. I think we can continue on. Fashion doors everywhere we go. Hobgoblins charge screaming. I didn't even look to see if Skullcrusher had any equipment. Might have been the smart thing to do, right? Poor Durton. Can't hit the broadside of a barn sometimes. Party is 1. Each character receives 30 experience points. Share the loot. Let's check out the Skullcrusher. Okay, he has nothing. Absolutely nothing. But, you know, we'll pretend he's a monk, right? I mean, we could give him a longsword. Let's give him a longsword. There, now he's got a longsword. And let's give him the scale armor. There we go. Now Skullcrusher's got some gear. So he's not a naked man. In the east wall is the secret door, says Skullcrusher. If we go through, we can surprise them. Cue dramatic music. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Well then, Let's go surprise them. This room is dimly lit. Yeah, if you see the chief of the hobgoblins, a huge ogre. As you enter, he rises to his full 10 feet height, his head wreathed in the flickering shadows. Puny creatures, he bellows. I allowed you to toy with my minions, but now I'll crush the life from your limbs. Well then. Hey, just for the record, this might be worth a fireball. He's got lightning bolt. Let's find out if lightning bolt reaches. What is he doing? You know we gotta target the leader. 5 points of damage. Nineteen from... Oh, and he died. So there's 2. Alright, we got 2, and it bounces, which is kind of groovy. I still want to cast a fireball. There we go. Okay, so there's a delay while it readies itself. I got it. Aha. It won't reach that far? Aw. Let's find out anyway. Fireball. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Wow. Fireball for the win. Yes, who doesn't like Fireball? At least I didn't hit my own people with it. That was my fear. I was like, don't kill your party with a fireball. But at least I wasn't on a boat, you know? Because what kind of lunatic casts fireball on a boat? I don't want him casting any spells. That's why I just keep passing his turn. Apparently I'm just going to keep missing people. It's because I got overexcited about the fireball. Can I get line of sight now? Yes, I can for that one. Probably not the other one, though. Nope. I'll just let these guys go clean them up. Stay here, dirt. I don't think I cleared everything. Here we go. Party is 1. Each character receives 99 experience points. Share the treasure. What do we got for the loot skis? Long swords for days. So I don't really think that these guys had anything worth taking. And remember, we're not supposed to open the box. If we had a thief, we could go to the Thieves Guild and get the box opened. But we no longer have a thief in this party. You know what? Let's pool and share and see if that did not. I thought maybe it would just turn everything into plat, but it didn't. That's okay. We'll have to do that at a shop. You find an iron box. Across the lock is the seal of the family of Cadorna. Opening the box will damage the seal beyond repair. What do you do? Take it unopened. Alright, is there anything else in here? There is not. A simple kitchen, a few clay bowls, and I made the text scroll too quick. Bread and meat lie about, as well as pieces of human anatomy. Well then. You can barely see a dark object to the west. You see a dead hobgoblin with its head crushed. Written in blood is a message, Skullcrusher was here. Skullcrusher laughs and cracks his knuckles. What do you do with the body? Destroy it. You destroy everything of value. Well then, don't I suck? Evil-looking frogs boil up from below. Well then. I hope Alara doesn't die to another frog. I think we should definitely put these poisonous frogs to sleep first chance we get. Because it did not go well last time with the poisonous frogs. I don't need any other characters with psychological damage. There we go. Easy peasy. $39 XP. No loot. Alright, guys. So I am going to head back to town, rest up, and go visit, what is the guy's name? Junior Counselman Cadorna. But I am not going to make you sit through the walk back. So, catch up with you in a minute. Well, alright then, we've made it back to town. As soon as I entered town, the guards took Cadorna's box. And then Skullcrusher left the party to join his master. We already know that proclamation. We've read it. You enter the city hall. As you face down the hallway, you see a guarded door. You are outside of the clerk's office. Guards posted around the door in the south wall watch you closely. At your entry, the council clerk begins looking through a stack of papers. Before I can offer any commissions, I must see if you are due a current reward. Councilman Cadorna left his payment for some services you had rendered. Here's your reward. 714 XP. 20 gems. So we will share those amongst the party. The clerk shuffles through her papers. On the matter of commissions, she says, I can offer the following. A large group of thieves operates out of the old Koval mansion. The council will pay to have them cleaned out. Find the nomads and stop them from joining forces with our enemies. A large tribe of kobolds is being recruited by the enemy. Make sure they don't join the enemy forces. These are all of the commissions currently available. Alright folks, I think that's going to be it for this video. We have cleared the Cadorna Textile House. So it was a good day of adventuring. Alright. Please hit that like. Please hit that subscribe. You can hit the bell icon to get notifications of when I post a new video. And I will catch you guys later. Take care.